to the 13th season's first SFL BREAKDOWN. Today, I want to thank you all for an amazing league meeting and live draft, especially Brian and the Burpos for hosting. I wish all of you luck and good fortune this year, and good health and happiness evermore. Congratulations, Justin, for being crowned as the SFL's first three-time champion. Steve, Mike, and Eddie each have 2 championships. As mentioned in my group text, there's been 790 SFL games played with 404 sus wins and 386 MAC wins. That's an 18-game differential. Quick reminder, the SFL voted to move to half PPR and open daily waivers. I'll start with a quick 2023 draft recap by giving 2 players to watch from each team before jumping into the Week 1 breakdown. All right. First, overall picker. Brian's players to watch are his keeper, Ramondre Stevenson, and Bears quarterback, Justin Fields. Mike's 2 players to watch are Trevor Lawrence and Tua Tagovailoa. For Steve, it's Kenneth Walker III, Seattle running back, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. Aaron's players are Cooper Kupp and Dameon Pierce. For Al, it's Breece Hall and Dak Prescott. Jeff, Jonathan Taylor and Aaron Rodgers. Sean, Mark Andrews, Mike Evans. For Joe, Kyle Duggar, a round 6 safety, and Michael Thomas. Superior Squads LLC, Barkley and Henry. Old Hills, Roy Kent, Aaron Jones, and Cam Akers. Now, let's jump into our 13th season's Week 1 SFL breakdown. Shall we? Steve is projected to beat Brian by a half dozen points on an expected 13-plus point outing from his third Kenneth Walker. If the pieces of Mike's jigsaw puzzle come together, he'll cement an 18-point projected dub over Jeff. That's only if Lamar Jackson doesn't show his TDs. Another 8-point gap will need to be made up for in the high-speed chase between sus superpowers Eddie and Joe. Eddie's slated to win by that, thanks to a questionable George Kittle enriching Deebo Samuel's share in, where else? The Steel City. Dueling Burpos set out 6 paces apart as their respective gunslingers, Daniel Jones and Justin Herbert, have favorable matchups in Texas and Florida Week 1. Lastly, I'm projected to stomp a mud hole in Alfred and walk it dry Sunday, as 20-plus points separate stand-up Eckler and torn McCaffrey. That's it. That's all, SFL members and team owners. I want to apologize to Jeff for my short-sighted and impulsive draft maneuver. Brian, Justin, Aaron, Jeff, Joe, Eddie, Steve, Al, Mike, I love you. And thank you for good memories and for hope for our futures. And as always, baby, just go